My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. Every single week, we break down full UFC fight cards. We give you our picks, our bets, and our fantasy plays. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our content. And we're also giving away $50. Anybody who goes to WeWantPicks.com/bets, signs up with one of our 5 betting partners, and makes a deposit, will get $50 from us. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, however you want it. And this is brought to you by EarnU.io. EarnU.io is the world's first sports and esports prediction game, allowing you to earn crypto risk-free. Check it out now at EarnU.io. Next up, at UFC Vegas 55, we have Polyana Viana taking on Tabatha Ricci. And I mentioned it in Quick Picks. This fight is a dream for Jacob. So I don't know where he's going to be when he watches this fight, but I don't want to be anywhere near him. Polyana Viana, 12-4 overall, 2-3 in her last 5 with all submission wins. Tabatha Ricci, 6-1 overall, 4-1 in her last 5, coming off her first UFC win. And Polyana Viana is a grappler with okay hands, but a very dangerous ground game. She has 3 wins in the UFC, and all 3 are by submission. But she is absolutely finish or bust. She's either winning by submission or losing a decision. She sets a hard pace, but does struggle with the takedowns. What is happening right now? You relaxed?
What's that?
You got some pressure off your shoulders?
I need a cigarette.
Yeah, I bet you do. She sets a hard pace, but she does struggle with the takedowns. She has only a 33% takedown accuracy, and she basically relies on her opponents to get the fights to the ground. Tabatha Ricci is a very good grappler who's always looking for a submission, but doesn't sacrifice the position for the chase. She's very heavy on top with good pressure and control. She will ground and pound while on top, and then that creates scrambles that opens up her opponents, and then that's when she'll jump in for the submission. She made her UFC debut against Manafaro on short notice, which is already a rough go, and that was at 125 pounds instead of 115, which only makes that problem even worse. She bounced back after that with a really nice win over Maria Oliveira, where she had 5 takedowns, and I expected Viana to be the favorite here because of the UFC experience. So I was surprised when the odds makers were all over Ricci, and so am I. I think Ricci just the solid forward pressure. She gets takedowns whenever she wants them. I trust her to wrestle like crazy and just cruise to a decision win. So Tabatha Ricci is definitely the pick here.
Is it my turn?
It sure is.
All right. Yeah. So I'm. Let me preface this by saying I am a little biased for Polyana Viana. That is my absolute girl. And when I first saw this fight and I was told she was an underdog, I thought, oh, lock of the week. That's a very, very easy lock of the week. Because to me, Polyana Viana is Melissa Gatto, but a better version of Melissa Gatto. She's better in the striking. She's one of those shoot the box strikers. So she actually is a very powerful striker. It's not the best footwork. It's not the most technical striking, but when she lands, she can flatline girls. She has that type of power in her striking. And in her jiu-jitsu, she also will throw strikes off her back, which I love. She's looking for elbows, where Melissa Gatto is just looking for sweeps and is a little more clean in her jiu-jitsu. Polyana Viana will get nasty. Elbows from the bottom. If she gets you in a triangle, she's not just looking for an armbar. She's looking to split you open. Very, very nasty. In this matchup, if you're Polyana Viana, you got to keep this on the feet, man. And it's going to be tough because Ricci is just a little Tasmanian devil. Moving forward, is always going to be pushing, throwing bombs, looking for takedowns. So she's got pretty good takedowns in her own right, especially for someone that's like a jiu-jitsu person. Actually has pretty good takedowns. But if you're Polyana Viana, do not go to the ground with her because you're probably going to end up on your back. And I know you're very good, but we saw, I keep referencing the Melissa Gatto, Tracy Cortez fight, but this could be the exact same situation. On her back, looking for submissions against somebody that is very, very well-versed in jiu-jitsu. I don't think she's going, everyone is Polyana submission, Viana submission. I don't think she's going to submit Ricci. I just don't see it. Ricci is too good in jiu-jitsu, has too much control on the top position, which is she probably is going to have. If Polyana Viana ends up on top, it's a different game, right? But Ricci is going to be the aggressor. She's going to end up in top position. She should win this fight. I will say, though, She has 6 wins, right? Yeah, 5 of those wins are against girls with combined 5-20 record. So her competition before getting to the UFC was not great. So I saw Polyana as an underdog. I started looking at who Ricci has been fighting and thought, oh my God, there's no way. But when you watch tape on her, she belongs in the UFC when you watch tape on her. So I understand why everyone's going to be high on Polyana Viana. I am going to pick Polyana Viana because just like Melissa Gatto, I think that she could just kind of find a way. But if you guys are picking her just because she has the experience and you think that she is the jiu-jitsu person, you better be very, very careful. I'm picking Viana. She might have to end up being the lock of the week. We'll see what happens, but be very, very careful putting her in parlays and all this stuff because she'd just be on her back looking for submissions for 3 rounds and lose a decision.
Yeah, I think Ricci just. I agree. You said she's got to keep it standing to win the fight, probably, but I don't know how. Right, Tabatha Ricci's just going to come charging forward and making stuff happen. And people in the comments were talking about how Tabatha Ricci's training with Mackenzie Dern, so the odds of her getting submitted are.
Oh my God! So my pick is actually Tabatha Ricci. This is tough.
Did I say Viana? I meant yeah. So, no, I'm all over Tabatha Ricci here. I really like her. I'll probably throw a moneyline bet at her, a -130. I think those are pretty fair odds for somebody that I can trust to do what she's supposed to do in a fight. I'm actually going to do that or take the note to do it right now. Money line.
And I will say, Polyana Viana, she has been hanging out with, she is the shoot the box. And she's hanging out with Oliveira, and they've been having some crazy success. I don't know the last time somebody from their camp actually lost a fight. It's been crazy. Ever since Oliveira became the champ, it's like everyone from that camp is winning. So that does play a part.
Yeah, camps are streaky. $7,900 to $8,300 in DraftKings. Pick your side. I see you guys seem split down the middle in the live chat talking about Polyana is going to submit Ricci or no way Ricci's going to get submitted. So pick your side. It's a fair price for both of them. Ricci could score 1,000,000 points with a bunch of takedowns. Viana's always live for a submission. That's literally how she wins every single fight. And the Monkey Knife Fight strike line, 65 to 88. It's probably more and more because
Polyana has 4 knockouts. She knocked out Amanda Ribas, and we saw this weekend nobody knocks out Amanda Ribas.
I think it's more and more because Polyana probably have some decent volume, and Tabatha Ricci will get the takedowns and get past the 88 with her volume. So I like the more and more Monkey Knife Fight. What do you think about that line? Stop doing a stupid dolphin thing.
What? It's Baby Shark.
Oh, whatever.
And that's her nickname, I think. Baby Shark.
I have no idea.
What'd you ask?
Monkey Knife Fight strike line.
It's probably more and more.
Yeah, I agree. Check that out. WeOwnPicks.com/MKF. They will instantly match your deposit. Use their free money. And if you want 50 free bucks, there's some more free money. WeWantPicks.com/bets. Sign up, make a deposit, let us know, and we send you 50 bucks, however you want it. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. WeWantPicks.com/bets.